United States, an intellectual property goes into the public domain 70 years after the death of its author.
In Hollywood, that window is shrinking, as represented by The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, coming out later this year, a mere 2 years after the Swedish original. This month, you can expect second helpings in your lifetime of Conan and Fright Night.
Headed to Comic-Con anytime soon? Well, here comes a film that you can celebrate by making only slight modifications to your current costume.
Ren Fair participants and professional LARPers, rejoice! As here comes another franchise where you can get some extra work.
Sponsored by P90X, Conan the Barbarian arrives just in time to say, these reboots are made for walking. And that's just what they're gonna do, along with running, stabbing, maiming, murdering, and all the other wonderful things that fans of Conan have enjoyed over the years.
It's a retelling of the legendary story of Conan the Cimmerian, a sword-slinging warrior, feared by absolutely no one, until he changed his last name to The Barbarian.
But where is Barbaria anyway? The new Conan is played by Jason Momoa. He's sharp, durable, articulate, and thus could never be governor of California.
Of course, 30 years ago it was Arnold Schwarzenegger, but this is a Conan for the modern age, so how do you update Conan? Well, first you give him a talk show on TBS. But the approach here is to Saving Private Ryanize it by making everything much more gritty and realistic, so that you truly get the feel of what it was like to live in this place that never existed.
I'm keeping my fingers crossed for a Marlon Brando Superman appearance by Arnold Schwarzenegger as the new Conan's father. I mean, it'd be nice to see him on screen again. Although I think I know what current film he's probably enjoying.
The latest Spy Kids movie is out, which is the fourth in the series.
And although the subtitle, All the Time in the World, sounds like the running time of a Terrence Malick film, it's anything but that. For one thing, it looks marketable. It's got Jessica Alba, Joel McHale, and a next-generation brother-sister duo who thrill to find that their hot new stepmom is a super spy. Gadgets, talking dogs, and missile-equipped vehicles abound as these secret agent siblings try to stop an evil madman from trying to stop time.
As always, this movie was written, directed, produced, shot, edited, scored, and catered by Robert Rodriguez, who I can only assume can act.
I understand Rodriguez wants to revive the franchise, but why would he cast Jessica Alba as the normal mom?
Well, Paul, it's perfectly logical. You see, Spy Kids 4 stars Jessica Alba, who wasn't part of the earlier Spy Kids franchise, but Danny Trejo was in the first Spy Kids playing the role of Machete. Then in 2010, Spy Kids creator Robert Rodriguez made the film Machete with Danny Trejo, which also features Jessica Alba playing an immigrations officer. And now Alba plays the stepmom in Spy Kids 4, who's secretly a former spy, because it's a different character than the...
You got nothing, right?
Not really.
You just like talking about and looking at pictures of Jessica Alba.
Nerd! Fright Night is a remake of a 1985 cult classic in which a suburban teen discovers that his neighbor is a vampire. In this update, Colin Farrell handles the sexy vampire duties, while Anton Yelchin fills the suburban teen role, replacing Jesse Eisenberg, who is apparently out on a pizza run.
Anton Yelchin plays the kid who has everything. I hope that's believable. I mean, didn't he just get done playing Chekhov on Star Trek? I mean, it doesn't get any nerdier than actually being a member of Starfleet.
Toni Collette plays Yelchin's mother, who's unaware that her neighbor is a vampire. Now, this is perfect casting because Toni Collette also played a mother in Sixth Sense who didn't know that her son, Haley Joel Osment, saw dead people. She also played a mother in Little Miss Sunshine and didn't know that her son was colorblind. Here, she's also apparently unaware that she's Australian because she speaks with no accent whatsoever. So, when you want somebody that doesn't pay a whole lot of attention, go get Toni Collette.
The film has the exact same plotline as the 1985 original, about a boy who sees a vampire moving next door, but nobody believes him. Oh, teen who cannot be believed, must you be the linchpin for stories like this, with your seemingly exaggerated stories of terror, all because of your jealousy of a killer hunk?
And they've moved the entire story to Las Vegas, which of course begs the question, how can you tell a vampire from all the other blood-sucking night dwellers in Sin City?